Oh shit. We're already on air, man.
Oh shit.
Well, there we go.
Just jumped right on into that.
I guess I did. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. What, dude, okay. So we're on air with, do not press this button. What the fuck?
Do not press that button. Do not press that button.
Yeah, don't do it. Anyway, with Johny B. And he's got a story about. Did you email me the track?
I did
this
not.
is all premature.
Well, no, beyond it being premature, it won't take long to send it all.
Okay, email it to me while you're telling the story. Can you multitask?
I can definitely multitask.
You're multitasking.
I'm a multitasking motherfucker.
So here it is. He's gonna tell you the Jack in the Box story.
And it's more of a blessing than a story, if anything. It all started on a nice warm summer day in St. Louis. Let me get your email. You got a Gmail?
Yeah. Gmail.
And put your shit in there. Just send it to yourself. In the to section.
Got you.
So, nonetheless, I'm in St. Louis, enjoying myself, visiting family and the likes, just hanging out for the weekend. And we're kicking it at my brother's house, absolutely faded, and it's like 1, 2 a.m., hungry as fuck, right? So, only couple of things open in St. Louis after hours. White Castles, which my woman doesn't eat, Jack in the Box, and Rallies. So we decided to go to fucking Jack in the Box. We pull up, order the shit. It wasn't a big process at all, We get the shit ordered, super simple. Probably $15, almost $20 worth of food. We get up to the window. As we approach the window, my lady's got her fucking card out in hand, ready to pay the cashier. Little do we know, these niggas had an ulterior motive. So, as we're getting ready to pay for the food, the guy, he walks over to us, gets ready to take the money, stops, pauses, goes back to his manager, converses for about a minute and a half, which confused the fuck out of us. We're like, what the fuck is he doing? Are they not trying to give us our food? We don't know what's going on. Point is, he comes back to the window and says, y'all niggas wouldn't by chance have a blunt wrap, would you?
Dude.
Love that laugh. So,
that is fucking crazy, man.
Extremely epic to be asked at the window of a fast food joint. You know what I'm saying?
Fast food joint.
Jack in the Bizox.
Jack in the Box. Jack in the Beanstalks.
In the Beanstalks. So we instantly go on a blunt search mission. No blunts in the car. We're like, hold up, man. Search, still find nothing. He's like, well, shit, if you niggas run down, we'll make this food on the house. So, long story short, we hit the fucking place. We go grab the shit. And, real simple, we got food on the fucking house. Oh, no, did not send?
You did not attach it, bro.
I did attach it.
You did not.
Here, look. Here's the video, and then I hit share. And then I sent it. Are there any video details or no attachments?
There's no attachment here.
I'm pretty sure there's an attachment.
Man. You're sending me the damn... Yeah! Yeah, no attachment. It would say right here. Ah! We're playing
right.
screaming people in the
I
background.
did not attach the file. You were absolutely correct.
It wasn't there, which is why I handed it back to you. I
It
should have
never
said
existed. I don't. It's in here somewhere.
that. I should have said, yeah, this isn't here when I handed back your phone.
Yeah, but if
That's why I didn't send it. Was because there was nothing attached to it.
you just let me send the shit like a dick.
Well, I thought you realized there was nothing there. And then we got screaming people in the background, just so you know.
Don't worry about those guys. They'll be fine.
We got some Predator, about 42 seconds of Predator. Like, make sure you go out and check out the new Aliens movie. You know, and shit. And stuff.
What if it's on my SD card?
I was full blown Android until I got that iPhone on discount, bro. If I had not gotten that shit at half price, I would never own one.
So it takes to change the button right up.
You're like, nope, I'll give you that shit at half price. You buy one? Yep, sure will.
No, it won't let me grab the video. Actually, that's odd. Maybe I can send it to your phone.
What's that gonna do me?
You can't send it to yourself from there.
I don't know how to send image emails to myself.
God damn you!
I thought you were the audio.
I can do it for you.
It's okay though. I saw the video.
We'll do it.
The shit happened.
Shit happened.
Shit happened. It was fucked up. Like, it showed them rolling up, and then the brother comes up and he's like, "Yeah, man, don't hand it to me through the window. I'll get it from you in the parking lot because we don't want to get in trouble or no shit."
Right.
So then they rolled up to the parking lot, and old boy came out and he thanked him and went. That was it.
We'll grab the audio
That was
in
crazy.
volume 2 maybe and bring back the audio to play, just to have proof on
We could
record.
play a Backlash Volume 2. We'll have the audio in Volume 2. Maybe. You can't even send the fucking thing.
I can send it somehow. I just won't send it that way. I'm sure I can send it through Facebook. There are multiple ways I can send it.
Oh, maybe because it's too big.
Big of a file, it won't send email wise, but I'm sure I can send it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 1 minute and 35 seconds of debauchery.
Yeah, so that's 135 megabytes.
Let me see. Oh yeah, don't let me send it.
It's
to you.
about a megabyte per minute. Per second, I mean.
Okay, I just sent it. So you'll have it. You'll just have to either A, download it to the computer, which will now be on your Facebook Messenger, or
Oh yeah, you can send it on Messenger. You send it the written phone.
Yep.
I don't see no Messenger, brother.
Shortly.
Why do we have screaming going on in the background?
That's streaming people.
They're just, doing their thing, slowly streaming.
Just screaming. You got a problem with that?
You're listening
Yeah,
to
shit's still sending the video. That's a pretty big video.
Oh, it's still sending? Oh, okay.
Nonetheless,
We'll get it.
we're gonna have to do a volume 2.
I don't know. With Nabs is brought to you exclusively on Exit 92 Radio. You're listening to created by Backhand Studios. I know more. Backhandstudios.org. I don't know.
Where's those fucking streaming people from?
Happy birthday! Big old 150 Nova Scotia fucking sea lions.
And killer whales.
You know, I haven't shared this anywhere. You know what? I think I just stopped sharing shows. I share them.
So sure, eventually, or at some point.
Yeah, but you know, on Spreaker you get followers, so then they can just
They get a notification.
get notification if they follow you.
Yeah.
So then you really don't have to share it, but I mean you can share it.
Should definitely share it still, just for the other POV, people who don't get it, point of views,
People who don't get the Jack in the Box picture.
or for the people to get the Jack in the Box picture.
So again, you know, he
Jack-
rolled up on a Jack in the Box, and the employees conferred with the manager because they were bluntless and they were stuck there all night, probably.
Like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
It was like 1 to 2 a.m. Yeah, and I mean,
So
stuck without a
so then they're like, man, no blunt, no wraps, shit.
That was
then
like, thanks, man. You was looking
They
out for
saw
us.
him roll up, and they're like, yeah, man, maybe we can get these cats to do it.
That's fucking hilarious. I wonder how many
man.
people turned them down. Food on the house, man. You can't beat that shit.
Food on the house.
Almost $20 worth of that shit too.
Yeah, you know, I'd pay that out of my pocket if I was trapped and couldn't get wraps.
Hell yeah. Not even out of your pocket. I bet you they didn't pay that shit out of pocket. I can guarantee you them niggas didn't pay that shit out of pocket.
Oh, they didn't cover it, you're saying?
Yeah, I doubt it. You get so much loss in a day, you gotta think about it. They probably didn't eat their lunch or something like that. Either they didn't eat their lunch or they fucking just hooked that shit up at the expense of Jack in the Box, which is fine because they make enough money to hook a nigga up once in a while so that their employees are happy to continue working at that shit job.
At that shithole.
Yep.
That has delicious food.
That food was fucking good, man. It was fucking delicious. Maybe because I had gotten it for a
How
little
good was the Jack in the Box food?
better than sex at that point. It was 2 a.m. I was hungry, drunk, high, and that shit hit the fucking G-spot, man. That's better than a finger in your asshole at the beginning of an orgasm. Like, real shit.
There you go, folks.
There you go, folks. When you're about to get a finger in your rectum,
about to get a finger in your butthole.
every time you go to Jack in the Box.
Every time you go to Jack in the Box.
That rectal. That good ass rectal. But yeah, no, man, it psyched me the fuck out being back home and remembering how people used to get down. Oh, there's the email. Better load up.
That's the old one.
What about the Facebook video?
Oh, yeah, right. That ain't popped through here either. You sure you sent it to this promo?
Yeah, I sent it to both, actually. I don't think I have enough data to send it. No, I got 4G LTE. What the fuck? It doesn't want to send. It wants us to make another episode.
It wants us to struggle
and continue the series. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come back, man. I'm sure I could pull out some other fucking stories and shit that's happened. That's just the most recent, most definitely. Yeah, and I can't think of anything as monumental as that as of right now, man. That was pretty ill. That was pretty fucking ill. Any brother would have taken advantage of, that opportunity, man. Flat out.
Fuck. Somebody who's offering me $15 in food for $1, I'd be like all over it.
Oh yeah. Especially down the gas station was like right the fuck down the street. Right the fuck down the street. It was just absolute. Was that a come up? That's definitely a come up. That's beyond a come up, though, man. That's beyond a come up. Nobody would believe me either, which is why I had to film that shit. I was like, dude, nobody's gonna believe this fucking
Nobody's
story.
gonna believe this shit. This is unfucking believable.
Yeah, dude.
Is I just got offered my meal for a fucking blunt wrap.
A pack of blunt wraps. I'm wondering how good that fucking bud had to be.
That blunt wrap must have been fucking amazing to them, though.
Yeah, most definitely. It was a diamond.
They were like, oh! They took it back to the back desk to the manager.
Holy fucking
it's
grill.
glowing and shit. We have received one sacred blunt from the community.
Exactly.
We shall smoke this, brothers.
Yeah.
We shall all get high in the communal spirit
I can assure
of
you.
the Holy Ghost that be
They got together.
Ganjawan.
I'm telling you, dog. Shit ain't no fucking joke. It ain't no fucking joke.
We should make a name for a weed god.
Weed guy.
That is the collective of whoever is ever high. That they're talking to the same god,
At the same
Like
instant.
the weed god. Yeah, the weed god. What would you name the weed god? We need to name the weed god, man.
Something with ganja.
Ganja?
Something with ganja.
Oh, something with ganja in it.
Like Ganja-saurus Rex.
Ganjasaurus Rex. Man, I got so high I saw Ganjasaurus Rex.
It's a fucking giant T-Rex. With
Like, what? Little hands with adapted fucking things so that he can light a bomb.
Yeah.
He's got little like cyberpunk attachments on his front little
And
short
they shoot
hand.
out just to reach enough.
Yeah, he can like robot hand his bong and lighter and shit,
That's fucked up. Go
and
Ganja.
break up his weed.
This is Ganjasaurus Rex. Not
And
just regular
he's
Saurus
all
Rex.
wearing one of those fake Rastafarian hats.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
with the fucking dreadlocks.
With the
built in.
dreads and shit built into it,
It
right?
falls off at some point.
It falls off now and then. He just flips it back up there with his tail
arm.
and shit.
No, he uses his fucking arm. Go gadget arm.
Go gadget flips his.
With his tail though, that's pretty legit. That's natural. That's what a T-Rex would do if it had a hat. It would definitely use its tail.
Well, I don't think his tail bends around that far, so you'd be more anatomically.
It does though.
No, it don't. I think they're more like a lizard.
Oh, where they use it to balance. It's a balance.
Yeah, it's a ballast thing like lizards in present day. Like alligators, their tails are long and shit, but it's used as ballast for the front end of their load.
Exactly. That or they had cat-like tails that they were able to utilize, monkey-like tails that T-Rexes use to sleep upside down at night.
So,
you don't fucking know.
Maybe we cross the T-Rex with a monkey.
No, it's just a T-Rex with a very capable tail. We assume their tail wasn't capable because of reptiles nowadays. What if T-Rexes slept upside down from trees hanging off their tail? We have no fucking clue. We don't know. None of us know. Science wouldn't be able to tell you that. Science wouldn't be able to tell you that.
Yeah, they would, because their tail's not designed the same as a monkey.
It's not designed the same as a monkey, but just because when you're dead,
well, that's the only way to prehensily hang. That's why it's called a prehensile tail.
At the same token, though, think about this, man. They just die laying with their tail the fuck out, so you never know how it was utilized. A T-Rex never dies.
Man, you're talking about the T-Rex's goddamn tail like it's a black man's penis.
It is.
You're like, that shit hanging out there, dog. Like, he want to grab some fucking trees. I'll tell you what, homie's gonna grab some fucking trees.
Latch on.
He's gonna latch onto that shit.
Like
hell,
there's a
he'll
tree
make
big
himself a fucking hammock up in that bitch. He don't even give a fuck.
With his tail.
With his goddamn Rasta hat on.
That's fucked up.
And his robot hands in his bomb.
Ganjasaurus Rex. We're going to hell for that.
Ganjasaurus Rex.
He's the deity of all smoking.
Ganjasaurus Rex. Man, I got so high. I saw Ganjasaurus Rex.
Niggas little arms and
Man, I got so high. I don't remember shit. I swear to God, that Ganjasaurus Rex fucking knocked me the fuck out.
With this monkey-like tail.
With his monkey tail. Goddamn monkey tail.
Whipped around and bent up. It was pliable.
Why is it I'm the white guy and I sound like the old black crackhead?
It's fucked up.
Why is that? Why is that? Knock out, come on.
Speaking of black crackhead, it was a great honor to be able to see who we saw downtown. That was
Oh, yo.
It was great. You would have had to be there.
We love you, Norman Jackson.
God, we love you, Norman Jackson. We love you.
That boy.
Oh, God, we love you, Norman Jackson. You can play like nobody else.
Yeah, man, that shit was fun.
Heck yeah. You can have my shit anytime. Here, I got you some bath salt. Play some more.
Play some of. Oh, like you were telling me though on that video that I shared with that guy Red. It's like Red G-Funk. He's a hobo, and he like makes these crazy ass beats. He's the man without.
Oh, dude, yeah. You take that guy's crack away, he'd be fucking. You take that guy's meth away, he would be talentless.
Yeah, dude.
Now, I'm not saying Norman Jackson would be.
No, not at all.
He would be out of sync probably.
Yeah.
But like that dude that was doing that body beat shit.
Yeah, that was from the soul.
He would lose that.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be gone. He's doing that because he's so fucking high.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit was pretty savage, though.
It was pretty savage.
His songs were good, man. Red G-Funk. Look it up, man, if you haven't looked at it.
Go and challenge him. Ask him if he can do it not on meth.
I don't know if he could.
Go challenge him. Challenge him. Go find his ass.
I'm not finding that fucking meth doing hobo. It's like the last thing
I'm saying over the interweb, dude. You can find his video and his shit and go, hey, yo, what are you, fucking thwacked out? Let's see if you can do that sober.
He like comes up sober and does
He
it.
comes up sober and does it, I'd be fucking blown away, bro.
I'd be impressed.
I'd be beyond impressed. But yeah, you could tell he was spun to the moon and back.
It was good though, man. I was astounded at how good the shit was.
You gotta quit sharing that spun ass shit on my real life profile, bro.
What was that? Was that on your real life profile?
Yeah,
Did I?
you've been doing that shit. Hey guys, make sure you're checking out the Scrubcast every week, Mondays 9:30. They just went through a move, so I don't know if they're back up and running or not. I guess You ready? You ready, Johnny? We're gonna spy on our Suicide Saints.
Let's see what they're doing.
See what they're up to.
I gotta take a piss, so don't do anything
Okay,
exciting without me.
I'll try not to. I'll just go through the intro because they deserve it.
Oh my god, don't do anything exciting.
Oh, what do we got here?
You're defending yourself in advance. So, I don't know. I think that shit's cool. Let's see. Then there's Alice, Madness Returns, and American McGee's Alice. They're like two parts of the same thing. They're part of the series or whatever. American McGee's Alice and Alice Madness Returns. It's Alice in Wonderland. But it's like a really dark, scary, horror, gothic, like rendition of that shit. Like imagine, like Marilyn Manson decided he wanted to retell Alice in Wonderland or some shit. And that's basically what you got with
it looks like this is...
So that's cool as fuck.
Oh, the show busted up on them. Okay, I see.
So looks like I'm having some kind of a fucking visual glitch on my...
So what's going on there?
Hold on. We're going back to the intro. It looks like they
What's
had,
up, Saints Army?
like
This is DJ Coolin
back
from
when the
Shiner
feds
Sounds
used to
Radio.
fuck with us,
And
bro.
you're listening to the new improved
Our
Scrubcast.
shows would get split
3
up
hours of
3 or
your
4
least
times.
favorite podcast, hosted by
Yeah,
the
and their
Suicide
show
Saints
is all
and Spooky.
chopped to fuck
This show
like
is
ours
brought
used
to you
to
by
be.
Shiner Sounds Radio and Bashing
Yeah,
Head
dude.
Studios.
And backhand studio, 7 shines, motherfuckers. Yeah, Scrubcast, Monday nights, 9:30 Eastern time, bitches. Go check that shit out. Give them some love. Tell them Beer 420 and Backhand Studio sent you.
They'll show you love.
Tell them Backhand Studio sent you, and I tell you what, they'll shout you out on air.
For sure.
Yeah!
What the fuck's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Capital Chris.
Cutscene!
And welcome to the show. Fucking Bam and Spooky are on the road due to some crazy extenuating circumstances we will not discuss. I mean, they can discuss it later. We will discuss it later with them on the show when there's an opportunity. So hopefully they'll be able to arrive on time to participate in the show in some degree. But I mean, if they can't, they can't. It's been a crazy fucking weekend. I'll tell you as much as I can about it as soon as I get the chance. But before we do that, we're going to kick things off like we always do with a couple of tracks. There's a couple of songs that were submitted in. We got some
We'll listen to one of these song
Amelia
tracks.
Arsenic,
And then,
with a little
Johnny
track
B, you gotta
called
work in the morning.
Carbon Black.
I gotta work
that
in the
sent to
morning.
us via email
I get up
today,
at 5, bro.
courtesy
I don't
of
have to do any hard labor.
5 a.m.
I'm dreading getting up at 4.
And then we got
I sit down
some
at the
Billy
desk.
Barty's Bitch Brigade,
It's crazy.
Crimson Queef. Also submitted
The
by
Crimson Queef!
And we'll have one more Mutant March track later with Renee Moon.
God!
We'll have some
What a
Skid
horrible image, bro!
some more
The Crimson.
The blood
it's gonna be a
queen
good
of
fucking
death.
night music wise. I'm pretty stoked. So
Yeah!
let's get the shit started. We'll come back.
Chris
and
and
we'll
E
do,
with the blood queen
Cap's
from
Corner.
death!
It's gonna be a special.
One moment, boss. I gotta pump her up a little
more.
Man, get your pecker out of that
Check
shit.
this
Sorry, I was getting ready. The Crimson.
The Crimson Queen.
Right after, dude. It's funny, we were just talking about these bitches out here peeing on us, man.
Yeah. You know you're hitting it right if she pees on you.
Wouldn't it be perfect if we froze time? Our quantum death moment refined. You're my genesis to revelation. Calculate our apocalypse. We'll decimate our souls remixed. Eternally reacting till we cease to exist. Out in the blackness with us we bang. You are helpless without a name. Starboard novice from dust we came.
You liking this? Good
A
shit.
phase, divine descent. We can just erase our words of meant.
No, this isn't Lulu. This is,
We'll fade without a trace. Collapse, implode,
Amelia.
corrode. Carbon black.
Amelia Arsenic Carbon Black.
Collapse, implode, corrode.
Amelia Arsenic.
Why should I live in history, huh? Fuck, I don't want to know anything anymore. This is a world where nothing is solved. Someone once told me time is a flat circle. Everything we've ever done, will do, and do over.
Out in the blackness with us we bang. You are helpless without a name. Starboard novice from dust we came. Out of phase, divine descent. We can just erase our words of meant. Subatomic remains will fade without a trace.
Subatomic remains.
Relax, corrode. Carbon black we will burn. Collapse and flow. Relax, corrode. Nothing we return.
Collapse, implode, relapse, reload. Wash, rinse, collapse, reload,
Why should I live?
catch this load. I'ma blow it
Fuck, I
on
don't
your
want to know
face.
anything anymore.
Where the hell is this crimson shit all over the place?
Hey, Crimson Queen,
Someone once told me time.
make it fall
Crimson
like a
Queen.
leaf. Hey.
The Crimson Queen. Anyway, we got him playing in the background. It's probably confusing now.
Everybody's like, what is that happening going on?
Julia! Julia!
Goddamn slaves don't answer.
Cícero Cerveza! Oh, can you load the bowl? I'm sorry, and grab me a beer?
He's like speaking Spanish and he doesn't even know
Si,
English.
senor.
He's the only Spanish speaking motherfucker I know that don't speak good English. That's motherfucking English. That's some bullshit, ain't it? God damn.
Dude, you know, I do Spanglish. You know why?
That was
I used to drink with the fucking Mexicans. Like, they didn't even speak English. Every night, I would go down to where they all hung out, back in Portland on the north side. And they hung out in the parking lot next to the homeless shelter. And because they didn't have IDs, they couldn't stay in the shelter. And they had places that they went down into the woods. and
set
shit.
it up off to the side.
And I would go up there and I would drink with them every night when I was homeless, dude.
That's crazy as fuck.
And yeah, I would get so drunk that I'd be saying Spanish words that weren't even Spanish. And they'd just be laughing their asses off. They had such a fucking good time listening to me ramble
And
on.
that's what they loved. There was that
Yeah,
culture
I-
shock, man. That community sense as well. That's what they loved.
Yeah, I was trying to bond with them, you know.
And they knew that more than anything. I'm Hispanic myself, man. Their cultural bonds are tight. You get in with some Mexicans, nigga, you ain't good. Real shit.
Yeah, man. No, there was like 20 or 30 of them that hung out right there. Oh, shit. They were there when I concussed myself.
What happened?
I had my bike, and I thought I was drunk as fuck. And I was like, yeah, look, I'm gonna fucking take this motherfucker and jump off. Dude, there was a ledge about 4 feet right at the edge of the rail where they all sat all the time. And it went down to the flat roof of the parking lot. And then there was 2 floors of parking lot below that. And I freaking took my bike and flew up over that fucking rail and made it over it to the parking lot roof. But my front tire went first, and when it did, it just dunk.
Went sideways.
And I hit the pavement and knocked myself the fuck out. And I didn't even know who I was. They took me over to the, they carried me, bro.
These Hispanics are like, we gotta get him, Holmes.
We must get him. Dude, they got me over to the shelter, and the shelter took me in, and they were trying to regulate who I was and where, because they didn't speak English, so they couldn't, like, get me back to reality.
They're like, did a gringo, Holmes? Save him.
He's all fucked up.
It's fucked up, dude.
They're like, I don't know, he's crazy, he's local.
Which I don't know, with the way you tan, they probably didn't even know you were fucking even impartial white at all. They probably didn't fucking know. They probably thought you were fucking Hispanic. You tan darker than me, and I'm a nigga.
I tan darker than you, dude. Right now, my arm is almost darker than yours.
I would say it is darker.
I would say it is darker.
It's a different tint. Definitely a different tint. Yours has that red undertone. Mine's yellow.
Yeah, I'm red like an Indian.
That's shit. Rose, I can't believe you're Rose. That's crazy as fuck.
But look, right here.
Teenage white girl skin color on your upper arms.
On my upper arm, when you pull my shirt up,
I'm
it's
like
like
solid color, bro.
whiter than a baby's ass, dude.
Look at that solidness. That's because I wear sleeveless shirts when I'm mowing the lawn and when I'm outside.
That's how you know that I'm acclimated. I'm not
He's like,
pigmented.
yo, nigga, this shit'll fuck you up, dog. Shit hit your skin. You get skin cancer from all that damn sun, Steve. You need to consider that.
You need to consider that skin cancer.
Yeah, man. You gonna fuck up, man. I want someone screaming people back.
Ashen souls are being burned.
These people are going to Jack in the Box and getting their fucking finger punched in the anus. This is what happens after you eat food at Jack in the Box. To the ass. It's better than a finger to the ass.
This is the noise you make after drinking 3 12-packs of MBI Ice 5.9.
The beer shit.
And the... As soon as you blow that plug out, it's over.
That's where the crimson comes from.
The Crimson Queen! Dude, now we gotta look that shit up. Okay. Okay, we love you. But we're gonna look it up. The Crimson.
The Crimson River Quartet. This is a group of rap guys. B, Grizzly, T. Mills, and
Tasha actually,
I decided
is
to
this
see if
racist?
there was a way
Is
for
this
design to play a
racist? Is
positive
this
way.
racist? Tosh is about to ask us if this is racist.
the
I want your opinion.
I think it is.
I can't find the Crimson Queen. I'm gonna search it again here in a minute, but we're gonna answer this Tosh.0 question on this volume 1 of Johny B Adventures.
Oh my god, this Tosh Bono question is about
Johny B is gonna answer this Tosh.0 question.
And now it's time for...
Is it racist?
Google got in some hot water because when you search Muslims report terrorism, it says, did you mean Muslims support terrorism? Yes, I did, but that's not the point. Google claims to have fixed the problem, so let's find out with the game of Is It Racist? Alright, Indians are lovely people, always happy. smell.
That is so funny.
No, Google, I did not mean that. But while I'm here, isn't there all curry diet?
Goddamn, she's just a shit providing
Let's
everything.
try
My
this.
woman
Are
is the queen
Mexicans
bee,
drug
bro.
dealers?
There is no other.
Did you mean are
She likes
Mexicans
pussy as
drug
much as I
dealers?
do.
What is this, Sicario?
She's into
I'm
all the
trying
same
to find a
fucking
authentic
activism
GD
and
rug for my
constitutionalist
1920s
shit that I
Spanish
am.
bungalow,
Can drink
Google.
and
She cooks like a fucking...
Now, some of you may know
Goddamn
this already,
gourmet
but when it
chef.
comes to diving, South Korea has won 0 Olympic
Like a
medals.
slave.
So
When I think
if
about
you
good
type
cooking,
in
I think about somebody's
Koreans
great
are
great
bad at
grandma who was
diving,
forced in the
how
kitchen.
come old
Who's
racist
being
Google
slapped with
says,
noodles
did you mean
to come up with a
Koreans
better
are bad at
noodle
driving?
so they can slap her
Google,
better?
I'm talking about putting your
unacceptable
kneecap
hate
bone marrow in
speech.
that motherfucker. I'm talking about putting some
We
shit
can
in.
all
Okay, is that
agree
shit
that
racist?
scarecrows are
Pause
creepy. There
Is that
has
shit
to be a
racist?
So Julia. And
Let's
Google-
go back. We'll
Yeah,
play it again.
Let her see that
I was
shit.
gonna say, I wasn't watching. I just walked in.
This is
Well,
Johnny.
that's a racist
Hold on. This is Johnny B. Johnny B. Answering Tosh Pointo's question: is this racist?
Okay.
Which is coming up. Yeah, we're on volume 1, Johnny B. Adventures, and I'm throwing this at Johnny B. And it's Tosh Pointo, and he's got this question. He's got this little segment on his show. Is it racist?
Okay.
Tosh Pointo. Find him on Comedy
Recently,
Central
Google
and
got
soon to
some
be
hot water
HBO
because
and
when you
pay-per-view.
search Muslims report terrorism, it says, did you mean Muslims support terrorism? Yes, I did, but that's not
Report.
the point.
Support.
Google claims to have fixed the problem, so let's find out with the game of Is It Racist? Alright, Indians are lovely people, always happy. But when you search, why do Indians smile? It says, did you mean, why do Indians smell?
That's
Google,
funny,
I did not
and
mean
it's
that.
racist.
But
Very.
while I'm here, is there a curry diet? Alright, let's try this. Are Mexicans
Indians don't
drug
smell.
Drug
dealers?
dealers.
Did you mean are Mexicans drug dealers? What is this, Sicario? I'm trying to buy an authentic GD rug for my 1920s Spanish bungalow, Google. Now, some of you may know this already, but when it comes to diving, South Korea has won 0 Olympic medals. So when you type in, Koreans are bad at diving, how come old racist Google says, did you mean Koreans are bad at driving? Google, unacceptable hate speech.
Unacceptable hate speech.
We can all agree that
Do you agree?
scarecrows are creepy. There has to be a less terrifying way to
Okay,
keep
hold on.
crows off our corn.
We gotta
So
give
when I
Tosh his
typed in a
moment.
perfectly logical, I get scared when I see a hay person. Google asks, did you mean I get scared when I see a gay person?
When I see a gay person.
Come on, Google. Gay people are the least scary of all the people. Now, black folks are known for making the best sweet tea.
I love the
So
You don't
when I
make one
Googled,
cup of
do
sweet tea
black
for me,
people
brother.
stink?
What the fuck?
Imagine my horror when it
I like
gave me
lemonade.
not
Hook me up
one,
with lemonade.
but 2 racist suggestions.
Sweet
Do
tea
you
with
mean,
me.
do black people steal? Or do black people tip?
Oh! Black people don't tip.
Find out loud, Google.
Ow!
Normally
I'm sad to say.
Oh, some guilt is
I was
coming out of here.
It is my guilt for my community.
For my community, he's
So
like, no,
Yeah,
the niggas
try
don't
working
tip.
in New Orleans
knitters
during fucking Essence Fest. Those niggas don't tip.
Knitters are ruining this
Did
country.
you mean
Knitters.
Trump for president?
The niggers are right!
Take
Tosh.
social satire.
You
So,
sly
yes,
dog!
Google is racist.
You
What are
sly
gonna do?
dog.
Big
We
and
love you,
unlikely.
Tosh.
And that's
You
how
fag.
you play.
We love you,
Is it
crazy fag.
racist?
I love Tosh, man. I say fag to you, Tosh, with love. I do, man.
Lovable type of faggot.
I've got, dude, I've got gay friends and they say fag and queer and gay all the fucking
Yeah.
time. So
Yeah.
it's just like having a black friend that says nigger.
Nigga all the time.
Yeah. Or yeah.
No, it's exactly the same fucking thing.
Exactly the same.
Exactly.
That's
You
like-
can't say gay, queer, or fag unless you're gay. Or you have friends that are gay. You can't say nigga unless you have friend. Well, you can say nigga without having a nigger friend.
That's true.
But you can't say nigger
Yeah.
even with your nigga friend.
That's well, no, I don't know, man. You can
If you're talking respectively
yeah.
to some other nigger.
But see, that's my
See
thing,
what I'm
though, man.
saying?
That's my thing.
You get what I'm saying?
I would
And it's the same thing with gays and shit. You can't say gay unless it's gay against another gay then it's gay appropriate.
And so are they like, what up, my fag?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking shit because I'm in both of those worlds and it's assimilated that way in my head. The shit is exactly the fucking same. You can't say, dude, and it's the same thing with women's rights shit. You know?
You can't call women a bitch. They call each other bitches. What up?
Yeah, exactly. And I've met bull dykes that are supposed to be all about women's rights and shit, and they talk raunchier than my piggest acquaintances. And that's why they're acquaintances, because they're fucking pigs. And I'm like, I am a human being. I'm a sentient creature striving for a higher evolution. You're just fucking evolved monkeys.
You've taken my pigness away from me. Being your friend has turned me into that's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? It's like, dude, really? Like, I don't fall into that shit. Fuck you.
Give me
Fuck
perspective.
that shit. Fuck that shit.
Being a pig goes back to respect for yourself at the beginning. Because I think a lot of those guys don't have self-respect, and it's hard for them to respect someone.
Well, you can't respect someone else. Well, no. When you have no self-respect, the way that you camouflage that is with the disrespect of others. And it's the same way with bullies and all that shit. 90% of bullies are pussies. You knock them in the fucking mouth once, and they'll cry like a little bitch for their mom and go away. It's just that nobody, because they bullied and puffed up their whole life, 90% of them is because they puffed up and bullied their whole life or picked on one little wimpy kid. They're now feared by everyone. And then as soon as you knock their fucking teeth through their front lip, their mom's calling your mom, wanting you to pay for their fucking surgery, and you tell your mom, no, that cocksucker was pushing and shoving and I fucking popped him in his mouth, and your mom goes, fuck off.
They got personal really fast, Steve. You like went instantly back to a regular.
That was reality, dude. That shit happened to me.
That's crazy.
There was a kid bullying at the bus stop, and he had pushed me around, but then, and I just kind of shoved it off, like, you know, like fucking martial arts, dude. Before I was even trained it, I lived that way. I was very Buddhist in the way that I lived my early childhood. Very Buddhist. So it was like, and it was just natural. So like, bullies would come at me and I would just deflect it, you know.
You're like, oh, that's
And, whatever.
That was slightly funny.
And then, play along with it. But as
That's
soon
a
as
nice
I'd start
microphone
seeing
you
them
got
accosting someone else,
Nice microphone he got.
Yeah.
thank you,
It's
bro.
pretty.
That is very pretty. I was gonna say he spoke on me.
What do you think of the colors that came out of that? Look at that. It's black and blue. My
Oh.
two
It looks-
favorite colors.
My mom used to tell me she was gonna beat me black and blue, so this takes me back to a dark place.
That's why they're my two favorite colors,
It's fucked
black
up.
and
I
blue.
love watching little nigglets get
I
beat
love
up.
watching little niggas get beaten so black that they're blacker than their black on their back.
Oh, Jesus.
Goddamn! I sit back and watch that shit and smoke some crack. No, I don't do that shit. No, I don't. No more.
I'll still smoke a crack rock if I had to.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like-
Ah.
Not even a gun in my head. If I had to, situation called for me smoking a crack rock.
Fuck that. Dude, I had
$1 million
somebody hand
right
me
now.
a bubble
I-
just a few years ago.
I think
We know who they were. I'm not going to say it on air.
But I walked into the house and he tried to